Hey, welcome to another episode where I am sharing weekly videos on monthly themes, all centered around elevating women's confidence. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Abigail and I'm a self-proclaimed confidence crusader. I'm on a mission to help elevate women's confidence so that they can show up in this world in a more significant way. Because I really do believe that confidence is the key to helping us shine our individual lights. This month's theme is Read Yourself to Confidence. So if you haven't watched the previous two videos, make sure you do go back and watch them as well, because I'm sharing books that I've recently read that have really left an impact on me and on my confidence. And not only that, even more so, they have given me tools that I can go on and help more women with their confidence. So if you could do with regular boosts of confidence, then make sure you subscribe to the channel. And while you're at it, go ahead and download my free 50 confidence boosting affirmations. You'll get 2 downloads when you sign up to my newsletter. One will be an audio file and the other one will be a PDF file. So you can choose which one works best for you. But this week I am sharing 2 books because I couldn't decide which one I actually wanted to share, and there's only so many weeks in a month. And what I'm also doing differently this week is sharing actual books, just to prove that I do also read actual books and I don't just read on my Kindle. So the first of the 2 books that I'm sharing with you this week is Still Like an Artist by Austin Kleon. Now you might be wondering, what does this have to do with confidence? But I tell you, this little book right here had such a profound effect on my confidence as a photographer. If you are a creative of any kind and you are in business for yourself, you are offering your craft, your skills, your talents, then this should be mandatory reading. It really is. What I love about it is that it's almost like a picture book. So it really is such a quick and easy read. It's like sit down and read it in an hour, but the message is profound. And this little book right here, it gave me the permission I was seeking to embrace my uniqueness, to go out there and experiment with my talents, and to stop looking for other people's permission. Like this, if you're looking for permission, this right here is it. If you're looking for a sign to go out and share your gifts with the world, to be a creative force and to express yourself in the most beautiful way, and to turn your talents into a business where people can pay you to do the very thing that you love, then read this book. Have it with you at all times. It's profound. I think that's the word that I would use to describe this book. It is profound. The simplicity of the message, but the strength of the message is profound. In fact, I think we need to make this part of our weekly, top-up reading. It just be like every Friday we just got to sit down with a drink and read this book. Like every Friday we just got to take an hour out of our day and reread this book. Like get this book really like dirty and used. I think it's calling to be like dog-eared and it's calling to be tatty. That's what this book needs, because it needs to be read and reread and reread. Yeah, I don't want to give anything away, but get this book, read this book. And I know that it's going to stick in your head as much as it has in mine. Go get it. Go Steal Like an Artist. The second book that I want to share with you today is Radical Self-Love by Gala Darling. It is every bit as colorful as the cover depicts. It is an easy read. It is filled with exercises, homework, cute little illustrations, awesome little quote, and it shares the story of how Gala got to a point of realizing that she needed her own self-love if she wanted to be able to create the life of her dreams, and how she went on to where she is now, where she's helping hundreds of thousands of women get to that same level of self-love. There are practical exercises and homework that she depicts in the book. She also shares some useful techniques, and of course she's got a whole website full of other resources that you can tap into. And in particular, she's big on tapping, as it turns out, like EFT, Emotional Freedom Technique. That's where you tap on specific meridian points and you say your affirmations. This is something that I've dabbled with in the past. I wouldn't say that I have a specific routine, but it did pique my interest again in tapping back into tapping. But the sole message is about being kind to yourself, and ultimately you teach other people how to treat you. So if you are not at a point of loving yourself and caring for yourself and demonstrating that through the words that you speak out your mouth and in your head, as well as your actions toward yourself, then you're going to have that reflected back at you. So it's really, as almost light-hearted as the read is, the message of it is very powerful and very profound and very pertinent to becoming a confident woman. A confident woman practices self-love unapologetically. It is just, a given that you have to have that appreciation for yourself, to honor yourself, to be grateful for who you are, and to do the things that make you feel good about yourself. Because when you feel good, you're going to do good. You're going to show up in a different way. There's even some sections on sex, and it's, very PG, but it is stuff that needs to get spoken about that oftentimes we don't. It talks about friendships and, whether your friendships are helping you or hindering you. And sometimes, tough love is self-love. There's a lot of focus on body confidence and body love. And when you read the book, you'll understand why that is a particular priority for Gala, just because of her journey that she's been through. And I think it's really great that she does share that as well, because I know that there are many women who suffer with the same afflictions that she did, and how she came through and how she is now the confident woman that she is. The fact that she shares that story is so powerful. And then there's even discussion about how you dress and how you show up in the world, and talking to your personal style, all in the name of self-love. So definitely a book that I would go out and read. Absolute chick lit, and it's just so pretty to look at. So those are my 2 book recommendations for this week. I'd love to hear from you. Have you read either one of them, or is there another book that you've read that has positively impacted your confidence? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you've enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and importantly, hit the notifications button. That's the little bell that pops up when you hit the subscribe button, so that you don't miss out on any other videos that are going to help you elevate your confidence. I'm on a mission to help elevate women